Game 3. Amumu's Avengers versus Warwick's Warpath. So, let's see the lane matchups here. Yeah, we got Kale in this game. It looks like we're gonna get Annie versus Blitzcrank in the top lane. We have Wukong versus Jax in the mid lane. We've got Kale, Amumu, and Warwick and Veigar in the bot lane. Alright, let's get right into it. Predictions! Ah! Right. You're right. Amumu. Alright. New prediction up for Game 3. Who will win Game 3? Amumu's Avengers or Warwick's Warpath? Let's see. You won the prediction? No way. Yeah, you and Woods are both in the bot lane. That's really cute. Y'all are holding hands down there. Veigar is trying to stack a lot here. That'll be a big focus this game, is the Veigar versus Kale late game. As we got, why is Wukong named Monkey King? We have Monkey King versus Jax in the mid lane. Alright, Amumu's Avengers. We got a little bit of action here, not much. We got Annie beaten down on the Blitzcrank a little bit. Not much happening there either. Pretty low action early game here. Let me see what we got in terms of predictions here. See who y'all think's gonna win. We got 67% of people thinking Amumu's Avengers are gonna win. 33% thinking Warwick's Warpath are gonna win. Interesting predictions. Alright, we got Jax versus Wukong, not doing much yet. Neither is Annie or Blitzcrank. Kale and Amumu. Oh, Warwick queuing over the Kale, taking a turret shot. What are you thinking? Warwick queuing over again, taking another turret shot. What is happening? Amumu getting stunned in Veigar Cage, the most broken ability in the game. Not even bots can miss it. The percentages are number of... Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. Very low action game, but Jax and Wukong going at it in the mid lane so far. They're just trading autos and then back away. Blitzcrank and Annie, maybe? Nothing here either. Very slow early game so far. Very slow early game. But Veigar and Warwick forced Kale to back, so that is a plus for the Warwick's Warpath. Oh, Kale didn't even back. Kale decided to not back, but just completely leave the premises. Veigar hits his cage. It's not possible to miss that ability, and Veigar gets first blood. GG, the game's over. Have I guys told you that I think Veigar cage is broken as fuck? Wukong and Jax going at it in the mid lane. She walked a second turret, then came back. That's really funny. Kale getting killed for first blood by the Veigar. As Amumu tries to cover the CS here, not doing the greatest job at that. Not much happening in the top lane either, as they're pretty even in CS. Blitzcrank did bring a support item for some reason. Kale. Oh, okay. Veigar cage. God, that champion's so fucking stupid. Warwick trying to defend his Veigar, as Veigar is completely out of mana. Warwick choosing not to auto the Kale when he's right next to her. What is going on, man? This is an absolute F-fest. Oh, this Warwick's as good as dead. Kale, will you get the kill? Oh my god, the Warwick lives with how much HP? 10. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. It's really funny that she walked into second tier tower and then didn't even back. Oh, I just now realized why the gold seems so weird. It's because I'm still technically on the other team, I'm just getting like passive gold and that still counts towards gold. That's probably why the gold charts are skewed. Warwick's Warpath definitely is in the lead right now, but definitely not by 2k. Let's see, mid lane still not much happening. Wukong managed to get a turret plate. Veigar ghosts away. Annie has a turret plate top. Blitzcrank also has a turret plate top. Jax might be able to get turret plate here in the mid lane. Kale. Wait, Jax warded. Oh, I guess Jax warded because he probably has ward Q bound. I mean, in his coding. Annie almost died to Blitzcrank there as she backs. Ooh, might be a fight deer in the mid lane. Counter-Strike blocks literally everything. Jax ults for some reason. Okay. Warwick going in on the Amumu, fears him, Qs over him, cancels his auto. Doesn't mean you Qs and E's in, does a little bit of chip damage. Oh my goodness. Amumu gets the stun onto, Veigar gets the stun onto Amumu. Warwick making his way, but doesn't get much damage off. This Warwick's kinda useless, I will not lie. It's literally all Veigar, but Veigar is missing everything. How do you miss that cage? Oh my gosh, Kale absolutely chunks down the Warwick and Warwick dies. That is the first kill on the board for Amumu's Avengers. Let's go, Woods! Massive wave here for the Warpath, though, as Amumu walks right into cage and Veigar just completely wastes his ult. Interesting. Will he get a plate off here? I think he does, yeah. Go Kale, go. Go Kale, go. I didn't record this game. God, I'm so bad at remembering that. I'll have to make 2 highlights now. God damn it. Well, I recorded game 2, so I won't have to do that one. Warwick, oh my god, this Warwick's ending. What did I just watch? What the hell did I just watch? What was that? This Warwick's feeding! Yeah, this Kale is getting kills early game. That is not a good look for the Warpath. Jax makes his way under the Wukong. Wukong ults to knock him up. Nothing really comes out of the fight, though. This Wukong is heavily up on CS, though. Oh my god, Jax might be able to get a heal here. Wukong ghosts, heals, Jax. Oh my god, cancels his auto. Jesus Christ, he canceled his auto. There's no way. This Warwick about to make me lose $500? Damn, bro. This Warwick is kind of inting. Veigar gets the cage onto Kale. Kale might be dead here. Does Warwick ult? Does Warwick even have ult? Oh yeah, he used ult earlier. Veigar had ult. He should have killed the Kale. Oh. Now it's Warwick versus Amumu. Team captains at it against each other. But nothing comes of the fight. Top lane still boring as shit. Mid lane was kind of exciting a little bit ago, but not much from it. It's always on the bot lane. As Amumu's getting chunked down by the Warwick, but Amumu lands his Q onto the Warwick. Oh, Warwick Q's over for some reason, but makes his way away. And backs. Not a super exciting game so far, but 2-1 lead for the Avengers. Probably pretty even on gold if you take my gold into factor in this, subtract it out. As Annie gets the stun onto Blitzcrank. And it's taking a lot of minion damage here. As they all turn their attention to the tower. Amumu trying to kill the Veigar, but he easily backs off. The Wukong getting a lot of plates mid lane. Jax makes his way onto Wukong. Wukong W's away and easily makes it out to safety. Warwick got the taste of blood onto the Amumu, but does not want to go in because Veigar is super low, and Veigar is the only one doing damage bot lane. On the Warpath. Veigar hits the cage onto Amumu, but oh my god, Kale ult. Kale is an absolute G for the Amumu. Kale autoing down the Veigar. Is Veigar dead? No, Kale does not get the kill on the Veigar, but turns her attention to the Warwick. Kale still autoing down the Warwick. Not much happening though. Jax goes back in onto Wukong, nothing comes from it, and then top lane is still useless. Trading blows in the mid lane. Oh, Wukong gets the ult. Jax heals, gets the second ult. Jax might be dead here. Wukong does not E in. What's he doing? My team really CS's like me? Yeah, they're not doing the greatest of CSing. I mean, they're great at CSing. Ahaha. Yeah, this Jax is trolling with CS. This Wukong has double his CS. Holy shit. This Wukong CSing like a G, what the fuck? Wukong is a force to be reckoned with as he almost gets the tower. He has 4 plates. He has one of those rare no-kill shutdowns. Veigar misses his cage, I didn't even know that was possible. Amumu lands the stun onto Veigar. Amumu's in trouble here, but heals away. Wukong still trying to push mid, trying to get that tower. Lowest tower by far. There's still action going on the bot lane as Warwick takes a tower shot but lives. I think it's worth for the Wukong to just dive this Jax and just get the tower. As they start to fight, Wukong is pretty low but has a 2-level lead on the Jax. Heals, does not auto the Jax once. Interesting strat, Wukong. And gets away pretty easily. Veigar pushing this bot lane. As Amumu backs up to second tier tower. He's doing what Kale did earlier and just walking back to base. He walks all the way from tier 1 to here, but then decides to back. Interesting. Slow back. Yeah. Backwards. Very low action game so far. 15 minutes in, only 3 kills. Kale trying to put some pressure on the Warpath bot lane. Amumu lands the stun onto Warwick. What a great stun from the Amumu. Lands the second Q onto Warwick too. And the oh my god, the Amumu masterclass. Holy shit. But while that was happening, Wukong does get the turret mid lane. That was pretty huge from the Amumu. Still absolutely nothing happening top. These guys are AFK, I swear to god. Wukong not trying to push that wave. As more action goes down in the bot lane, oh my goodness. Warwick lands the ult onto Kayle, and so does Veigar. It's so over for the Kayle. As Warwick and Veigar now turn their sights to Amumu. Amumu tries to go back in for some reason, but he's in a little bit of trouble here. I sort of think he should get out fine, but Kayle takes a hit there. Was that a shutdown? It was not. Veigar and Warwick still trying to push the bot lane tower, as Wukong has a pretty commanding lead at the mid lane, almost double this Jax's CS, and has the turret. Wukong might be the strongest person in the game right now. Blitzcrank has been doing work to this top lane tower though. So we make our attention back to bot. Amumu might be in a little trouble here, but Kayle gets the ult off. Kayle is sprinting down to challenge this 2v1. Kayle gets a couple autos onto the Warwick, but gets feared away. Now turns her attention to the Veigar. This Veigar standing still. Check his PayPal. And he gets away. Oh, but he autos... Nope. She tries to auto the Warwick, but cancels it. She might go for the tower here. Oh, we got more fighting in the mid lane. Jax beaten up on Wukong. Will this Wukong die? Does not seem like it. He gets out perfectly safe. As Amumu and Kayle turn their attention to the bot lane tier 1. I think they should get. And they do get it. Amumu in trouble here as Warwick and Veigar make their way back. Amumu, what are you doing, Amumu? Oh my god, Kayle does so much damage. Kayle chasing on the Warwick now. Warwick might be dead. Why is Kayle going backwards? Kayle goes to try to keep up with Warwick, but Warwick runs away. And Veigar tries to chase down Amumu, but doesn't close that gap. As more fighting down in the mid lane, but nothing comes from it. Jax did manage to get the tier 1 tower mid. As Veigar might get the kill on here onto Kayle. Veigar gets the kill onto Kayle. This Veigar is shaping into a problem. He has 86 stacks on his passive and has a lot of gold to spend on back. Uh-oh, this Veigar might become a problem. Veigar pushing the bot lane. Warwick coming back in to make this up. This is an absolute Veigar carry in the bot lane because this Warwick is running it the fuck down. Amumu here to guard the tower. Does a good job at that. More action in the mid lane, I see. They are completely trading blows on and on, but nothing ever comes from it. Wukong with the most CS in the game. Oh, we missed a fight bot lane. Amumu looking for an angle. Amumu misses the first Q, but lands the second Q and hits the ult on the Veigar. That Veigar got CC chained to death. This Warwick might be dead too. This Warwick goes back in. What is he thinking? As Amumu gets the kill onto Warwick. That's my ADC. Yes, sir. Amumu turns his attention to the mid lane as he tries to help out the Jax with this extremely strong Wukong. Even though this Wukong does not have a completed item somehow. No one in this game has completed items except for Vhagar and Annie. Oh. Ooh, nothing comes from it, okay. Wukong managed to W out, but goes back in. What is he thinking? Does Amumu have a Q left? No, he doesn't. As there are now 3 in the bot lane to try to counter this Kale. And nothing's going to come from that either. Oh my god, Amumu and... Oh, Blitzcrank got the top turret, but Jax and Amumu were an auto away from getting a mid turret. And that mid turret is just as good as gone, and it's gone. We got Warwick and Annie pushing bot lane now. This turret will probably fall too. 3 turrets in a span of 20 seconds. 2 for the Avengers, 1 for the Warpath. As Wukong might be in trouble here, but they always forget that he has a W that makes him invisible. Amumu trying to push to the inhibitor tower. But doesn't get anywhere close. As Warwick and Annie and Tibbers try to make their way to the tier 2 tower. Tibbers is dead. Rest in peace, Tibbers. Vhagar joins the party as they all 3 stare down Kale. Here comes Blitzcrank though. Can Blitzcrank land a hook under tower? Doesn't even try to go for one. As Amumu and Wukong trade a couple blows in the mid lane. Nothing seems to come from it. Ooh, Blitzcrank hits the hook onto Annie. Annie might be dead here. Kale gets the kill onto Annie. Warwick is now in trouble. And Warwick's dead. Double kill for Kale. This Kale is ultra strong now. Kale and Blitzcrank making their way to mid lane. That's my ADC right there. Vhagar traps Jax into the cage, but doesn't get much out of that as Jax was just baiting. This Vhagar might be dead. Kale gets the kill onto Vhagar. Kale might get the kill onto the Wukong. Wukong runs away to safety as they turn their attention to the mid lane inhibitor tower. We don't miss those. Blitzcrank misses his hook. As Annie's trying to split push bot, nothing really going on top lane. No one seems to want to take their attention there. Vhagar just puts a cage down for no reason. Interesting. As Kale wastes her ulti on Jax. Oh, huge ult from Amumu. Huge ult from Blitzcrank. This might be an absolute massacre for the Warpath. Warwick gets out with 1 HP. Oh my goodness. What a close call for Warwick there. Kale, Amumu, Blitzcrank all trying to push mid. Wukong trying to hold them off as Warwick makes his way in as well. Blue side advantage. I have ran tests before my VOD. I ran all these tests before, and there actually was a good amount of red side winning, but so far that's not the case. Jax jumps on to the Vhagar. This Vhagar's dead as fuck. Jax gets the kill on the Vhagar. And Amumu gets the kill on the Wukong. If only they realized there's objectives to take. Huh. as they try to push this mid lane inhibitor. Annie realizes that her team is inting backs to try to stop the siege in the mid lane. Amumu Lancer Q. Oh, Blitzcrank hook. Oh my goodness. What a masterclass from the Blitzcrank this game. Blitzcrank looking for Veigar. Wukong and Veigar make their way in. Jax gets the stun. Oh my god, Kayle ults, makes it out safely. Jax might be in trouble though, and Wukong gets the kill on the Jax. Oh, here comes Annie though. Annie gets the shutdown onto Kayle. Blitzcrank might be in trouble too. This Annie has turned into an absolute demon. Wukong gets the kill onto Blitzcrank. Amumu is still in trouble. What is he doing? What a throw. Oh my. Warwick comes out of nowhere to KS the kill on Amumu. And the entire Amumu Avengers get wiped. That's crazy. I'm out of here. Hey, game's not over. Game's not done yet till it's done. Little mid lane ARAM siege here. Nothing too exciting. Jax jumps right into Veigar cage, but Kayle. Oh, Kayle might go crazy here. Oh, Wukong. Oh, Kayle gets the kill onto Annie. Kayle gets the kill onto Wukong. Kayle gets the kill onto... Oh my god. Triple kill for Kayle. This Warwick might be in trouble here. Oh my... Quadra kill from Kayle! Oh my... Quadra kill from Kayle. That's basically a penta in this league. Penta kill from Kayle. Holy moly, what a performance from this bot laner. Yeah, I should have walked mid and given it to her. Kayle pushing the inhibitor. Kayle is an unkillable demon right now, even though she has 1.5 items. I don't think the bots understand how gold works. I swear they have more gold than what their items say. Kayle gets another kill onto Veigar. Kayle might get a kill onto Wukong here. Kayle gets a kill onto Wukong. Do they get the kill on Warwick? Amumu gets the kill on Warwick. KS. Give it to Kayle. But they don't have the minions to end the game here. Yeah, I used $500 on this one. Big rip. Kayle 13-5. Blue side advantage might be too strong. I might have to talk to the committee about the blue side advantage. See what we can do about it. Amid the Avengers, all just chilling at the inhibitor, waiting for a wave to push. Jax. Oh, Blitzcrank pulls in the Annie as Kayle gets another kill. This Kayle is a beast. Oh my goodness. Jax makes her way in again. Kayle. Oh my goodness. Blitzcrank gets the Q. Oh, I don't even know what's happening. There's so much going on. Amumu ults. Wukong ults. Kayle ults away. Kayle's sprinting away for her life. Blitzcrank hasn't missed a hook since Vietnam. That's a pretty insensitive joke. I just meant it a while ago. Blitzcrank, right? There we go. Blitzcrank hits another hook. Wukong chasing down. He hasn't missed a hook since 2001. What happened in 2001? since he missed his hook on that flame. That is so fucked. Wukong gets the kill onto Jax as Annie gets the kill onto Kale. This Kale is turning into a throw demon. Gives a 1,000 gold bounty to Annie. Amumu, 1 health. This Wukong wants his booty. All I'm saying is, where was he? He could have stopped it. It's terrible. That is terrible. Yeah, Trailblazer did go crazy there. As someone got a tower somewhere. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, they got inhibitor tower. In the top lane. As these Winions seem to be attacking the inhibitor. Blitzcrank trying to 2v1 the Warwick and the Annie. Don't know if that's his best bet. But here comes his team. If he can make a play here. Here comes Annie. Oh, Amumu hits the long range Q. Oh my god, this team synergy is crazy. Kale trying to push the wave. They need to get their opportunity here to end the game before this Veigar gets too big. Warwick dead as fuck as they continue to push. Kale absolutely melting these waves. Oh my god, what a Q from Amumu. Oh, what a hook from Blitzcrank. Oh, it might just be over. Jax jumps onto Annie. How ironic. Jax makes his way onto Wukong now. And this might be it. This might be it. I don't know if Wukong can stop this. Best blitz in A. It might just be. Kale trying to kill the top lane inhibitor, but no, turns her attention to the Nexus Towers. No one wants to auto the Nexus Towers. That is a very interesting decision. Here comes more minions for the Avengers. Oh, Jax gets in. Blitzcrank hits another hook onto the Wukong, and the Wukong's dead. Kale gets the kill, and this just might be game over. This might just be game over. Hit the tower. Hit the tower. Oh, Blitzcrank! 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 Where are they going? Yes, the inhib respawn, but just kill the Nexus. Hey, as much as Kale kind of smurfed this game, I'm giving that MVP to Blitzcrank, bro. I'm 100% giving that MVP to Blitzcrank. That guy did not miss a hook all game. What a game for the Amumu